All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, today's the last day for, well, a lot of things. Last day of the month, last day of the work week, and our last day worth of weather impact alerts. We're still watching for some dangerous levels of heat for this afternoon. We'll be up to 100 degrees this afternoon, but likely will feel up to about 105, maybe a little bit more in some spots. This will give us an increased risk of heat illness, so definitely make sure you're drinking enough water and taking the proper precautions there. And there will be plenty of sunshine in the forecast as well, so make sure you are wearing and reapplying that sunscreen as well, and try to avoid some of the hottest parts of the day. That'll be between about 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And we do have a heat advisory in effect for much of East Texas until 8 o'clock this evening, with the exception of Houston and Trinity counties. And again, some of us could feel up to about 105 this afternoon. I think it's going to be the greatest chance across some of our north and western counties, kind of closer to where that core of the ridge of high pressure is. The closer you are to that core, the higher the temperatures. So generally speaking, anywhere between about 100 and maybe 105 this afternoon. And as you go further to the west, it'll be just a little bit hotter, maybe up to 107 this afternoon for Emory. And if you look off to the west, the DFW area could feel up to about 110 in Denton, and the same goes for Fort Worth. So a little bit hotter temperatures in that direction, but still will be fairly hot all across the area nonetheless. Now, also another last for us is our last day of our July road trip series. We're in the Rose City this evening, so we'll be on CBS19 News at 5, 6 and 6:30, so you don't want to miss that. We'll be talking all things Tyler this evening. We'll be kicking things off with temperatures around 98, and then we'll be wrapping things up with temperatures around 97. Not much of a difference there. We'll be mainly sunny across the area. We're down to 91 by 9 o'clock, and we'll fall into the middle to upper 70s for the overnight. Now, we are tracking a little bit of relief for the weekend, not only with the temperatures, but also the humidity. Check this out. We're right in that comfortable level as we go towards Sunday and also Monday, before recovering back into the humid category for next week. So it really doesn't last a whole lot of time, so we really got to take it in as best as we can. But the overall pattern over this next couple of days, over this weekend, is this ridge of high pressure moving off to the west. That cools us down a little bit, and then we'll also have a sharper cool down once we introduce this cold front, which could also spark a few showers and thunderstorms across deep East Texas for Saturday morning before becoming mainly sunny for the afternoon. Notice this north and westerly wind. That's some cooler air coming into the area, and we'll be right around average. Actually, we'll have a chance to be slightly below average by Sunday. Our average this time of year is around 96, so we'll be 97 tomorrow. With morning isolated thunder showers, and then we'll be clearing up for the afternoon. We're down to 69 degrees for the overnight on Sunday, so that'll be a nice refreshing start to your Sunday. Only up to 94 degrees for the afternoon. Again, just a little bit below average and also less humid, so it'll be fairly refreshing as we head into the end of the weekend. We'll be mainly sunny in the process as well. Not a whole lot of rain in the forecast here, only up to about 1/10 of an inch of rain. That'll be along and south of the I-20 corridor as that cold front continues to push down to the south. So 100 degrees for today, hot and sunny. It's going to be a nice one, but it definitely will be on the hot side, of course. We'll be up to 105 potentially with the heat indices. Again, today's our last day of weather impact alerts before we cool down for the weekend. Morning thunderstorms possible across deep East Texas for Saturday. We're all dry for the next several days after that, and we'll hover around the low to mid 90s, maybe even upper 90s for next week, right around average for this time of year.